Good morning, kindergarten friends. How are you? How was your spring break? How's life been at home for the past week or so? I know my family has really enjoyed having spring break off and the opportunity to just play outside and to explore and to rest into time with each other. And I really hope that your family did the same. How was Easter? Did you do church on your couch? Did you stay in your jammies, or did you get dressed up in nice Christmas clothes? Not Christmas clothes, nice Easter clothes. My family did a little bit of both. We got dressed, but we didn't do like the really nice Easter dresses, and Caleb didn't wear a suit this year. But it still is Easter, and Jesus still rose, and he still reigns, and God is still in control. And that's what I love being able to rest in. So, are you ready for week 4? I know it's Tuesday, so we're kind of starting on a short week. We've only got 4 days this week. So, let me show you what we're gonna do today. And I sent a big email to your moms and dads last night of some of the learning stuff that I have for you this week. So here's my calendar. I know it's still kind of that distance thing, and that's okay. But I filled in our pattern through spring break. I even filled it in on my calendar math. And it looks like this. So pink and blue and green for our pattern. It's the month of April. So our April song goes like this. O-A-P-R-I-L, it's April, it's April. O-A-P-R-I-L, it's April, my friends. When green leaves are showing and flowers are growing. A-P-R-I-L, it's April, my friends. It is April, my friends. Today is April 14th. April 14th, 1 and a 4. April 14th, 2020. So you would write the date 4-14-20 there in your calendar math. If we looked at our pattern up here, it goes umbrella, raindrop, umbrella, cloud, cloud, rain boot. Umbrella, cloud, cloud, rain boot. Umbrella, cloud, cloud, rain boot. Umbrella. It's a cloud today. And here at my house, it is looking a little cloudy today. It's not quite that beautiful blue sky and warm sunshine that it's been. So the other thing is that we had 2 friends with birthdays last week. Emma had a birthday and Caleb had a birthday. So in your calendar math, make sure that you write an E for Emma and a C for Caleb for your calendar math too. So the other thing is that I had 2 friends who lost teeth over spring break. Cora Joan lost a tooth and Emily lost a tooth. So here's their tooth men. And when we get a chance for me to get you some more work and do another packet pickup, I'll slide these into your packets. I have Kiwi and Caleb's up here too. So I've got like a little tooth man collection going here for us. If we were to count how many days smarter you are, here's my one group of 100. So 100, 110, 120, 130. Oh boy. 131, 132, 133, 134, 135 days smarter. 135. My password for this week is the word do. It goes D-O, do, do. Okay? This is like something that you can do. So what can you do? D-O, do. Good job. I don't have a memory verse for us this week. Mrs. Toussaint and Mr. Huslin are gonna be sending links for some devotions. So we're gonna take a break from memory verse as we kind of adjust into this week. And you see my little sneaky back there, he's gonna still work with us on phonics this week. So make sure you're doing your calendar math. Then what I would say is grab another piece of paper from home, or if you want to write on the back of this first page of your calendar math, to write your password still every morning, D-O, do. So you can even write 1, 2, 3, 4, so that you can write it 4 times. And if you need to write it more, do that too. Then I want you to keep working on your handwriting this week. So we're gonna do 2 pages a morning for part of your entry work and your handwriting. So this is K and this is K. Now K's are kind of funny because up here our K's are written the kindergarten way, but look down here, they're not. They almost look like capital R's that are shrunk. So kind of like with some of our other letters that we worked on, you may go over the top of it with a marker if you'd like, and do it the kindergarten way. So I'll show you. K, K, K. Do you see how I went over the top? And I made it like the kindergarten way. The way that they've shown you on this one is another way to make a K, and it's another way that we can still read the letter K, but that's more of a second grade kind of as we get ready to teach you cursive. So that's the plan for that one. All right, are you ready to kind of see what's up? For reading, I want you to do paper books or Raz Kids or Teacher Monster. Keep going on those skills. This is the packet that we're going to work on this week for hopping on the number line. I want you to do a plus page and a minus page today. And there's 4 of each. So we're going to do a plus and a minus each day this week. And you can use the number line, or you can use your blocks, or you can use your fingers to get your math brain going. Then, do you remember when I sent this book home with you before we left? It's like our skinny blue math book, and it's just extra practice. So this week, if you are wanting some extra practice for addition and subtraction, Chapter 5 is a whole unit, a whole lesson on addition. And as you go, you'll see it's got many of the things of how we had done math at school. Now, I know you don't have your red dots and your yellow dots, and that's okay. It gives you a clue in here of the reds and the yellows. Then, after Chapter 5, if you don't want to work on adding anymore, then subtracting is Chapter 6, and you can do a couple pages in there to keep your adding and subtracting brain going. You can also hop on Rocket Math, and that would be a good place for you too. So here's your writer's notebook. You're going to need this week too. So for phonics, we can hop on Zoom. I'll send a link. I'd love to see your cute faces via Zoom this week again. But I want to do some life skill learning this week too. And I sent your moms and dads a list of activities that you can do at home this week. Just choose maybe one a day of something you can do. Some of it is go outside and find some objects that are smaller than the size of your hand and make me a list and draw me a picture of some of those objects. Some of it is find some things from outside in your yard and make me an art project. So maybe it's a sculpture, or maybe it's just glued on a flat piece of paper, and write me about it. One of them is even make me something out of Legos or Play-Doh that reminds you of spring. So spring is coming. I have some good ideas. Some of it is even making things in the kitchen and helping around your house. So I want you to be a helper. Maybe talk with mom and dad about what activity would look good for you to do. Of those list of things. And then as we meet together to do a Zoom call and to see each other's faces, I want to hear about what you've done for your life skill learning this week. So I hope that you have a great week. I know that you're doing awesome things. I really, really miss your faces. I snuck into the building over spring break to grab a couple more things, and it's not the same without you there. So I love you, and I look forward to all the learning that you're going to do this week and the way that God's going to continue to bless us. Okay,